Okay, this will be a really simple warm-up that you can run through before swim meets, before practice. Just kind of get your shoulders loosened up, get your upper back loosened up, your hips loosened up, and get some of the muscles activating that are very important while you're swimming. So the first one is going to be a half kneeling hip flexor stretch. You're going to get into a position like this. I want you to think about squeezing your glute, and then you're going to reach your hand up, kind of over to the side. So you should feel a stretch through your lat and a big stretch through the front of your hip. And I want you to think about squeezing your butt. So this will help you extend more through your hips and have a more powerful kick. So hold it for about 30 seconds and then switch and do the same thing on the other side. The next one is going to be more of an adductor stretch. So you're going to put your leg out to the side and you're going to lean into it like that and reach open this way. So this is really good for breaststroke to get your adductors opening up. Same thing, hold it for about 30 seconds. You should also feel kind of a stretch through your pec over here, which gets really tight on swimmers. The next exercise is going to be cat-cow. So you've probably done it 1,000 times before, but as you're doing the cat-cow, I want you to really think about getting your upper back extending more. So reaching your chest towards the ground, and you should feel that stretch up through here. As swimmers, we're often really biased into this forward posture, so that will just help you open up a little bit more and get more extension through your upper back. I'd rather have you go slow as you do about 10 of them and just kind of loosen up in your thoracic extension. Next, we're going to work on thoracic rotation, which is super important for swimming because so much of our power comes from rotation. If you're missing your rotation, you're missing a lot of your stroke. So thread the needle will be the next one for that. So you're going to take your arm and kind of reach through, feel a stretch through your upper back, and then you'll reach up. I don't want you just cranking your shoulder back. I really want you to work on trying to get your whole chest to open up. You'll do about 10 each side for that one. So then switch, do the same thing on the other side. Next, we're going to do lat sit backs. It's similar to child's pose, but I want you with your thumbs up. You're gonna sit your butt back and really try and reach away from you and get your chest towards the ground. So you should feel that all through your lats and a stretch through your upper back. You can kind of go in and out of it. Work on taking big, deep breaths in this position. Hold that for about 30 seconds. The next ones are going to be to work on your shoulders, kind of getting the right muscles warmed up. So you're going to go into a quadruplank position, so lifting your knees off the ground. But while you're here, I want you to do some serratus push-ups. So you're going to sink down towards the ground and then push away from the ground. What I want you to be feeling here is that you're reaching through your pinky and you're really trying to push away from you through here. Your elbows should stay straight the whole time, and you should feel your shoulder blades kind of moving on your back like this. What I don't want is your upper trap working too much. So really think about keeping your shoulders down, punching away from you, and punching back. This will help warm up so that when you're reaching, you're using your serratus muscle, which runs through here, instead of your upper trap. So if you're getting a lot of that neck soreness, that will help counter the neck soreness. The next one are called handcuffs. So you're gonna lay on your stomach, and this is again to get your shoulder blades kind of warmed up. And you're going to reach over your head like this, and then behind your back like that. Really focusing on getting your shoulder blades to move well. You should start to feel the burn right between your shoulder blade muscles. And then the last one are, you've probably done them in the past, like Y's, T's, W's. So you can either do it in like a hip hinge position, or you can do it laying on the ground. I want you doing like 10 to 15 Y's, holding it for a couple of seconds on the top. 10 to 15 T's, same thing, really think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. And then W's, same thing.
Doing a little workout?
Yeah, that's okay. No, I